what's the biggest accomplishment for NSG, for you?
I think the fact that we're still here today.
Where do you feel like they appreciate you more, here or Africa or Nigeria?
First thing first, J5 understands music. It's not just a producer, engineer. It knows, like, you can be making a beat there, J5 will be there, will know, add this to it. Like, J5 is a crazy guy.
I just want to know, have you guys piped to anyone in the group piped the same girl?
Serious.
I want to know, I know. I'm joking.
This is where Lagos meets London. Where Peckham boys chilling in Chapmans London. As Muritala Mohammed, Heathrow is where London Bridge links Third Milan Bridge via Coast. This is where Lagos meets London.
What is going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of Lagos Meets London. As you already know, this is where Lagos meets London. It's your boy OJ, not Simpson. I've got another OG here with me today, Missy Alice.
I'm back, guys.
Back outside.
Sorry, it was my gallivanting that took me away. Like,
sorry.
Life is for traveling, all right? Okay. But guys, I'm back and we have a personality with us in the studio.
Friend of the podcast.
You know a personality? I know a personality.
True.
We
Friend
have,
of the
have you heard
podcast.
of Life of Hacker? We have Mr. Hacker in the studio with us today.
Energy. HDH. Sensation. Sensational.
Introduce yourself.
You know the vibe each and every time. Hacker the host, the one and only.
Hey,
yes.
Let me
I'll be bringing you the energies. I'll be bringing you the vibes, and we're bringing it to you live. You know, Hacker the host, man. Yeah, I'm here with my peoples, with the family. Lagos meets London. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Who else we got, man?
Guys, today, serious one, very, very serious one. One of the people that are very important to our subculture as black people. On 6th.
Am I that important?
Bro, you guys are serious. You guys are very important.
You have to finish though. Carry on.
Guys, we've got MJ here with us today, 1/6 of the NSG. As you already know.
Gang.
You people always say, oh, NSG, they're not recognizable, they're not this, they're not that. But today, he's come by himself, outside of the group, to come and show workings.
Don't be cha.
Yo, MJ 1/6 of NSG,
Areaboy of London.
Yes,
Let's go.
1/6 though, bro.
All right, guys, quickly.
Before we get into it, guys, make sure you are following, you're liking, you're commenting on every platform. We are on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on Spotify. We're everywhere we need to be. So just make sure you are following us to follow the conversation.
Well, you're not on Audio Mac.
Audio Mac.
We're on Audio Mac.
Jollof Media.
Jollof Media everywhere.
That one is for people in the trenches in Nigeria.
If you can't afford Spotify, Audio Mac is there.
Audio Mac, Jollof Radio.
We're everywhere,
bro. Active. And guys, this episode is in collaboration with Chapmans of London.
Hold on.
Yeah, bro. Serious package.
Show them now.
Yeah, show them.
Guys, Chapmans of London. Alice, you want to tell them more about Chapmans?
Yeah, Chapmans, you can get this in 2 different flavors. You can use this. We've tried and tested this ourselves. You can use this as your mixer. You can have it on its own. Very refreshing.
Chapmans of London, link in the bio, link in the episode description. Just click on that and order yourself some Chapman.
Also on our Instagram bio as well, you can find the link there.
It's nice, Abby.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You're
in fact, I don't know if
fasting.
we're all fasting.
We're fasting.
But everybody will take home.
Everybody will
take home.
I want to do my review on camera.
Yeah, tell us on Twitter if you don't like it. I know say you're active on
If
Twitter.
I don't like it, I will speak my mind.
Quickly, NSG once said,
I make money on
Oh God.
NSG once said,
I make
No.
money.
You can't do it. You have to say your own now. Is that the only one you know?
What else do you know?
What else do you know that NSG said?
Oh, yeah?
I was meant to go uni. So drug.
Okay, go back. Oh, fuck. OT, what?
Oh,
You said NSG once said,
I don't trust anybody. I don't trust myself.
wow.
Nice. You too, OJ. NSG's one said.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, when I make a meal 9 to 5, when I know option. You can't touch me when it comes to NSG. I'm tapped in.
Okay.
Sick.
Let's go.
So me, just on a lighter note, just one thing that I wanted to know. I'll give you my top 3 though. Who gets more tins out of you guys? 1/6 of the NSG.
Just
don't
like
lie.
that.
But my own top 3. Number 1 will be Mojo. Number 2 is Dope.
Yeah.
And number 3 will be Papi. So
Was that your top? What?
that the top, top 3 that I know that get girls.
Yeah, you're right. But I would switch. Probably Abs.
Abs is number one.
Yeah.
I'm putting abs number one for me still.
Jeez.
Abs.
I'm putting abs number one.
Dope. The
Okay.
Mojo.
How tall is Dope?
It doesn't matter. The girls.
They go okay. Oh, I like boo. Just so it's for you is Papi Abs.
Dope and
Dope,
Mojo.
Mojo. Okay. So where do
So
you
you
come
think
in?
the rest of us don't get girls?
No, I know you get girls. I'm just saying.
No, me, I don't
them
get
they are
girls.
playing
Where
in
do you put
Champions
yourself?
League.
No,
Where
I
do you
don't
put
get-
yourself?
I don't even bottom. Regulation.
You can't do that. Look at the way you're dressed. I mean,
That's
I feel
People
like you
that
get more
get
girls
girls-
than
people that
Crocs.
get girls don't say they get girls.
That's true.
You know what I
I
mean?
That's
say it
true.
too much.
I'm a married man, so I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And even Ramadan's outside, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
So let's just get right into it. Yeah. So like I said in my intro, you guys are very important to our black
Yeah.
subculture. Nigerians, whatever, Ghanaians, Congolese, everyone in the UK knows about you guys, knows about your music. And I feel like you guys paved the way for the acceptance of Afrobeats is accepted in the UK right now. What do you think about that? Do you think you guys paved the way for Afrobeats to be accepted in this way?
You know what? I wouldn't say pave the way.
Do you play a role though?
Yeah,
in
we
it?
play. I think we played.
A role.
We play a massive role in like just making like Afrobeat look cool in the UK. Like,
Because 10 years ago, Afrobeat was not cool.
but it depends
Not
depends
in
on
the
how
UK,
you look at it.
in London,
on
in
the
the
generations
UK.
as well. Like
Yeah, but when do you feel like you guys stepped in and you're like, we're going to be a part of the growth of this culture and the acceptance in the UK, in London?
I feel like probably like 2012, 11-ish. I think that's when I just came to the UK. I left Nigeria at 10. Yeah, so that's just when I
Swear.
came. Yeah,
2010.
Yeah.
That's just like
2010.
14 years ago.
yeah. Not long ago, right?
It's not
That's not
long.
long ago.
That's
Shit.
not long ago.
Yeah, it does.
long.
It does. To be fair, it doesn't.
Do you-
Yeah.
With the way time is flying right now,
Yes,
that's not
it
long
does,
ago. But
So yeah, that's when we decided. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're Africans. We're not here to be like acting. We just being ourselves.
Okay.
And back then we looked so cool. Like we still look cool, but back then we're
And
like
it's
the
just-
cool
and it's
guys.
just cool,
So
yeah.
I think with that part of the film, just I think we played
Yeah.
a good role. Yeah.
And we saw one of your tweets about, was it, what was it?
It's a
about?
repost.
It was a repost.
Yeah.
You had a show.
You guys are.
We have to do
You're
research
putting my
now.
repost.
We have to do research
Don't
now.
do that.
Ngolo Kante and Partey. We are covering ground. Ngolo Kante and Partey. We are covering ground. Just
and
checking everything.
It was at one, you performed somewhere.
Yeah.
And the reception of the crowd was not as nice as what it is right now.
Yeah.
When do you feel like there was a switch?
I feel like. To me, I feel like we've
Do you
always
remember
been
the
getting.
tweet, first of all? Do you
No, I
remember
don't
the
remember the
repost?
tweet.
Okay.
So there's let me.
What was it? What was
there's
it?
a repost that said you guys performed somewhere and people weren't really taking you guys.
Oh,
in.
is that on
And then
TikTok?
No, it's
think
not on
some guy-
It was on Twitter.
I think it was on your Instagram. You just
Oh, okay.
reposted it and then you tagged it. Say if you like, give up. Like
Oh
yeah, do you remember? Like I think it was a long time ago.
Yeah, yes.
Someone's
yes,
like, no one was even listening to you
Yes.
guys, but you guys still stayed. You guys performed
Yeah.
and you gave a very good performance.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember
performance?
the-
Do
yeah.
you remember the tweet or do you remember the performance?
I remember the video. I don't
Okay.
remember the performance because we performed a lot of performance. We had a lot of performance.
Oh, okay, but
I
you
don't remember that performance, but I remember that video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're taking it back, what was
Yeah.
the mood like to say, guys? Oh, are we doing this thing right? Should we stop or should we just continue?
Did you
What
go
was
back to the
mood-
drawing board?
Yeah. What was
Were
the
you
mood like
like-
amongst you guys?
You know what?
can we
With
do
NSG,
different? Yeah.
like, we never cared about that crowd.
Okay.
Even if it's like 2 people in the room, we're still gonna bring the energy.
Yeah.
I think as time goes on, it was more like, okay, we started getting more audience as Afrobeat started getting bigger. I'm sure
Yeah,
you
of course,
know as
bro.
well, like,
That's part
if
of the
there's 5
journey.
people in the room, we'll perform.
It's
and,
part of the journey.
and back then it was like fun to us. It wasn't serious like joke. It was just like
Yeah. I have to agree to that because I was at the Adekuna Girls concert and you
yeah.
guys were on stage. You guys were just having a party. It looks like you were
Hey,
just enjoying
yeah.
yourself.
See, when you lot
and
came
you didn't
on.
care. You didn't care about the crowd. You were just doing your thing and having fun amongst yourself, which is really good.
yeah.
They need to understand that's how you lot are off
Yeah,
stage,
it's not-
though.
yeah,
Do you know?
yes.
That's how you lot are off stage,
Yeah.
off camera. That's
Do
NSG.
you think that's important though? As artists, do you have to just make sure you're having a good time? Don't care about the reception. Don't care about what anyone else is doing, as long as you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, people feed off energy, innit?
100%.
If you're not giving the right energy, people are just gonna, you know
100%.
what I'm saying?
If the
copy
people
you. But
feel
if
that
the
you're
people
scared.
see you're lit by yourself, why not? They want to. People are followers. So.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hacker, you're always on the stage, aren't you?
Yeah.
What do you think is important when an artist is on stage? What do you think brings the crowd out?
It's the confidence.
Okay.
Because when I first started, because I've done music, we linked up with NSG back in the day.
Big
as well.
YFS.
Come on. You know what I mean? So when we first started out, there wasn't people that knew us.
Yeah.
Even when I crossed over to hosting, the first show that I did host,
Yeah.
I'm coming out on stage saying, everybody good, say yeah.
Yeah.
So that could have broke me, but it's
Yeah.
like, you just have to keep going. You
Believe
have
in
to show that you're
yourself.
madder than them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you don't rock with me, don't worry.
Yes.
You're
One day
gonna.
you
That's
will-
why
you'll
even when
rock
they came out at Adekunle Gold,
Yeah.
the way they came out is not
Honestly,
like
it was a party.
do you get what I'm saying? They came out with you have no choice but to
Energy
feel the
every
ginger.
time.
So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. It's just the confidence and you being you, having that I am the shit type energy when you're. That's how you have to be on stage. Not even
Yeah.
in a cocky way. You have to let
Yes.
them know that you know I'm on stage.
with me.
I'm the shit.
You said you came from Nigeria 14 years ago?
Yeah.
When did NSG start?
Right after I came, so like.
That's
it?
mad,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've known you for that long. I didn't even know.
Yeah. So right after I came around like 2012, I would say. Yeah. So after like we started from school, innit? So
That's crazy.
that's why.
How did it come about?
Just school, and obviously some of the guys used to live in the same area.
Okay.
And the school that we went to, we had like a music section, we had like dance section. So we're just a bunch of guys.
We in the dance section.
Yeah,
You-
I was in
can break
in
it
dance, but I feel dance. Up until now, I still can't dance, but yeah. So we had like a music studio in our school. So guys used to go there like after school, doing break and all of that stuff. Yeah.
So who were the founding members?
There was like almost 30 NSG members,
Jesus.
like doing different
30?
stuff.
When NSC started,
Yeah,
they chopped it. What?
yeah,
There was
yeah.
How
loads.
were
Obviously-
you doing the cut-offs? Like, you've got to go. What was
The
the
thing
deciding
was,
factor?
there was guys doing like different part of like,
Right,
so,
okay.
like we had DJs, we had dancers, we had producers, we had like gangbangers. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just.
So that's when they say you guys are the mafia, NSG mafia.
Bro, it gets like that though. It gets like that.
Yeah. So we had guys doing different stuff. Then after like Wine and Coach, that yeah.
But is there one person that is like not alpha, but the person that's like coordinating at the back end to say, okay, we're keeping him, and yeah, these are the people that we need. Like, is there anybody like that is not on screen?
Yeah. One thing people might not know is we used to work with like J5.
Okay.
Because his brothers with two other
With
guys
two
from
other
NSG.
guys, yeah.
Crods and OGD, yeah.
So yeah, we used to have J5 like trying to like creative control kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that
Obviously,
important?
Yeah. Yeah. Like bare rubbish song that we recorded, J5 would just come in like, yo,
That's
what's
not
this?
it.
This is bullshit.
This is-
Yeah.
Don't drop it. So like all of that stuff helped us to like
I have a
down.
question for you, bro, because being an artist as well, when we was doing music,
Yeah.
I'm talking about when UK Afrobeats was
Yes.
happening.
big up UK Afro.
Big up, you know what I mean?
What year was this?
This was 2011, 2012,
2011, yeah.
13,
Yeah.
them times. When the music was, in our eyes, we was popping.
Yeah.
But compared to now, there wasn't no
Right.
music
We're
in
on
it.
another level right now.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What kept you lot going, even, you know what I mean, during the times that it was hard?
It was hard. I feel like number one, the key thing was like, because guys are from the streets. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like
Resilience.
I came from Nigeria. Like I had like immigration issue. Like you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do certain stuff. I couldn't go uni. You know what I'm saying? So there was no other ways to like, it's either this work or I'm gonna go do fraud. You know what I'm saying? Just like I feel like that's
Or
what kept.
spotty.
Or I wasn't even on
What's it be
spotty.
spotty now?
He's an ambassador.
I wasn't even on spotty there. You know what I'm saying? It was just like it's either this work or you know what I'm saying? Like just it's that street mentality that you have. That okay,
Yeah,
keep
resilience,
going.
adapt
Yeah.
or perish.
Yeah.
It wasn't a form of expressing yourself as well.
Yeah, it was. It was. We're like, you know, when we start like dropping songs, like the reception we became like the cool guys in the community, you know what I'm saying? We go parties when we step in, NSG, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we've been famous for a very long time.
Come on, because it was tough back then.
We've been known for a very long time.
It was tough.
I can remember when lockdown 2020, because when I came back to the UK, I came back in 2020 and I wasn't even in touch. I wasn't tapped into anything.
Okay.
The only 2 songs I used to listen to, if I'm going to work in the morning, Options, and I'm coming back in the night, OT Bob. That's like that. So it's very like, it's very...
You're going to show us how to do OT Bob.
I can't dance.
But you
that
still
one,
do it on
that one I
stage.
can. Yeah, I can.
You can show us.
Yeah, I'll use where you put it. Don't worry.
You said you mentioned J5.
Yeah.
And it always seems like if there's any like big collaboration coming out of like a Nigerian artist.
Hold on,
and a
sorry.
UK artist.
How many collaborations have you done right now before we get into J5?
What, NSG?
Yeah.
Huh.
Have you
I
done
think I
quite a
can
bit?
count on my finger, you know. No, not
Like
what,
with
with
Nigerian
J5?
artists or
No,
just
just in general, in art.
We haven't
artists
done a
in-
lot of collabs, you know.
Really?
Yeah,
Nines.
nah.
Bro, you got at
Yeah,
least-
not okay. Nines,
There's
paper,
Nines. Yeah,
Shay Vibes,
Yeah.
The
Tio
one with
Wayne,
Odumodu
Rimsey,
Black, Fire.
Odumodu, Vimsy. Like,
Yeah,
let's say
it's
up
not-
to
it's-
10. I don't
yeah.
think it's up to 10.
It's not.
Gecko as well.
How do they come about?
One thing about NSG, we like working based on like relationship, like
Okay.
if I'm cool with you, or because there's already like 6 niggas, we don't really like mingle out. So when we actually see someone that wanna like actually fuck with NSG, we like keep.
Are you all friends? NSG?
Yeah, we grew
like
up together.
boys?
Yeah,
Okay.
even some of us live together and all of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So
Nice.
yeah, so like we like to keep our relationship.
So you're very
or-
selective
yeah,
of the
very-
people.
Was
you...
Dope always part, or did he? Because was he? Has he
Yeah.
always been a member?
Everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
Dope was doing like trap back then before Afrobeats. It was doing like trap music.
Afro trap or just
No,
trap?
just trap. Like
Okay.
yeah. So yeah.
Bro, you know there's 6 of you, yeah?
Yeah.
So, take it back again. When YFS, there's me and SD.
Yeah.
So there's only 2 of us to decide on
Yeah.
whether, okay, I might like this song, he
Right.
might not like this song. Okay, but then where there's 6 of you, how does your next single come out? Is it a majority or is it?
Yeah, what's the
just-
process,
Yeah,
man?
what's the process, bro? I know the people want to know what is the process behind even putting out a song.
Because it's 6, I feel like that's it. There's already advantage to that because, like, I don't know how to put it, but okay, let me just go back to what you're saying. Before it used to be like J5.
Okay.
We used to decide, this is good. Obviously, we know, okay, this is the song that we have. What do you think, or which one do you think we should drop? We have J5, then some of our friends as well. But like when we have, I don't think we ever decide, this song needs to come out. I don't think we ever.
So you haven't had a moment where you think a song is not as good
There's
as
been
Pappy?
disagreements.
Or there's been disagreements, so it's like,
Because
nah.
we make bangers.
Yeah,
It's just about.
I've been in the studio with you lot. It's crazy.
It's just about, okay, how do we want to, is this the right time to drop this? I feel like that's,
Because you guys always have a banger for summer.
yes.
Is that
yeah.
intentional? Like,
It's not intentional.
oh,
It's-
okay.
yeah.
You just always drop
We
bangers.
just, yeah.
So
Like,
do
you
you-
need-
That's
you
our
need
problem.
You need to
We have too much.
go to a
there's
studio
too much-
session. Like Lagos Meets London, they actually
We
need
need
to be in a
behind
studio
the
session.
scenes.
Like a
That
day
would
in the
be
life
sick.
vlog.
That would be sick.
Well, the
Because,
live
bro,
vlog part of that.
Yeah, that
it's
would
not.
be sick.
It's not normal.
Yeah, that would
It's
be
not
sick.
normal.
In
It's
terms
not
of
normal.
what would you say is like life? I know every one of you is lit, but what would you say is like the life of the party when the guys are in the studio? Who's that one
Who's
guy?
the
Like you
ginger?
know that? Yes, like if this
I
guy,
know Machine, definitely OGD. Like he's always in the studio because he's a producer as well.
Okay.
Well, he looks very serious though. He looks like a serious guy.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He looks like like when somebody's too serious.
No. Maybe when you, I don't know, but I feel like that's the London part because everyone in London is.
Just,
He looks very.
yeah,
but
just
on, like, when
London,
I go
no.
on his Twitter, I see that he's chopping it up with people in Nigeria, people in Ghana. He's playing with everybody.
No, everyone.
But if you
everyone
see him
is-
like, he looks like someone.
that's
that
the
is
London.
not-
That's the London part of it.
So you have to look serious in London.
Yeah.
No, it's London automatically.
Yeah, you're serious.
Makes you
You're not
serious.
smiling. Why you want to smile for weird? Smiling, bro. But yeah, Dennis is always in studio because the producer. He produced most of our songs as well. When J5, is not producing. But yeah, life of the party. I think Abs.
I was
Abs
gonna
as
say
well.
that
Yes,
still.
Abs. Yeah.
Nice one.
And Mojo as well. And myself. Yeah.
Yourself.
Where's your cup today? That your quality cup.
I do wear it today.
So just to take it back a little bit, you mentioned J5, how he's instrumental to all these collaborations. He's the one that he did Dimension, he did Location. obviously more recently Tony Montana.
Yeah.
Why is he the go-to person to merge both worlds in terms of why do you think is the go-to person? Why is he that important? Why is he the important ingredient to that
those
collaborations?
Sorry
to cut you short, because I know even for what's the name of that location? Burna said it, J5.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even Dimension, Rema
Yeah.
said it, like J5. So what is the
First thing first, J5 understands music. It's not just a producer, like engineer. It knows, like, you can be making a beat there, J5 will be there, will know, add this to it. Like, J5 is a crazy guy. And I feel like J5 understands, like, the culture.
Okay.
Like, bringing cultures together.
Is that an important ingredient? Understanding
sure.
the culture.
Especially for UK, you need that. You need, like, that connection needs to be there because he worked with J.Us and a lot of people. So he was, like, is the right guy to go to, especially for UK anyways. And, yeah, I think, J5 is the right guy.
So you work with J5 a lot. Do you work with any other producers?
We work with Foreplay. We work with Rise and Shine. They're from France.
Okay.
Yeah,
People
cool.
are saying J5 is very expensive.
Uh,
Does it give you guys family discounts?
Even the family discounts, it's not discounted. J5 is.
But everyone is always saying, like, even Nigerian artists are like, oh, I'm trying to get
It's
J5.
not a joke,
It's
like,
my man is quoting money, serious money.
because that's what,
Of course
Really?
now.
it's not.
He's been in the game for long.
Very long time.
He's
Like,
worked with the biggest
If you
artists
have
in
a
the
song with
UK.
J5, your song is most likely gonna
blow, like-
So it's very expensive.
very expensive.
And you guys don't get discount.
we do get a discount, but
OJ's trying to
it's not-
get the back
probably
door.
like 5% discount.
Really?
And we are happy with that.
Because you know it's worth it. though. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's
Yeah.
worth it.
And obviously, J5 is a big name as well. So when you're taking it to like radios and all of that, they know, okay, they're pushing more. This is definitely a summer banger. It's got that.
This is where Lagos meets London. We want to know a bit about your background from
Lagos.
Lagos.
You have a lot of fans in Nigeria now, bro.
We do.
And when you tweeted, most of them are like, yes, we go there with you.
Literally.
I feel you.
Yeah, when he said, I'm
Literally.
going on Lagos meets London, the people on that say, we go there with you.
So where exactly are you from?
Okay, I was born in Lagos Island.
Where Gogon? Where Gogon?
Where do you know?
Lucky.
I know places. I know Ikate.
Legushi.
Take this
Oh,
thing.
lucky.
That's the fake. That's the
The
fake.
fake.
That's the
Okay.
fake Lagos out there.
But yeah, I'm from Lagos Island, Olushi, Isaleko, all of that, all of them places.
Proper
If you-
Eko boy.
Proper.
Okay.
So yeah,
Is that instrumental in your music?
yeah,
Okay.
like
How so?
man.
No, yeah, I got
it's
to spud you, bro, because you didn't change.
He didn't change.
Like I can't,
Like-
I can't change. Like obviously, as much as I live in London and all, I can't change. Like I have more friends in Nigeria than London.
Do you go back a lot?
Well, I only started going back 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a lot of friends in Nigeria. I have friends as well. So yeah, I'm still intact. I'm still deep in.
You still
like,
tapped in. You still have that
Yeah.
Nigerian number on
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
You're not, my days.
It's me like me too. Me saying that.
His WhatsApp is still
My
Nigerian number.
WhatsApp is still Nigerian
He's
number,
been here
bro.
for 4 years.
Until they give me British passport.
When we are that.
Until they give me British
That's not
passport.
even that's not even my reason. I went Nigeria last December, and I just lost my London SIM card, and I just left my Nigerian.
Damn.
So I've got a Nigerian number right now.
So when you went, what was the first thing you ate when you were in Lagos? What was the first thing you was like? I just landed. Give me this.
I want no time.
While he's fasting, you're asking him sauce
No,
question.
I don't know.
It's a sauce.
Nah, you know what? My mom cooked amala for me.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, cooked
Amala.
amala.
Amala
Serious
bro.
amala. Yeah.
Because you mentioned, like, in that time, which obviously serious conversation is, maybe it's probably, so I feel like we can relate because it's something that I've also gone through. In that period where you came to the UK,
Yeah.
how long did it take you again before you saw your mom? How long?
That was like 8-9 years.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. Obviously, my dad lives there, innit? So yeah.
Oh, your dad lives here?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad moved there.
So when you came,
Yeah.
we all faced that stuff. Oh, fresh, off. How was it like? Like, what? How was that experience like? Was that your first time ever in the UK?
Yeah.
First time ever.
Landed.
So the first time you went to
following
apply
year.
for visa. They just give you,
Yeah. I don't even remember how that works, but
Jackpot.
yeah, I landed. It was even
Not
mad because I
looking back.
landed, and the following year I just started school straight away, so
Okay.
I was deeply fresh. But as a Lagos boy, I didn't.
You didn't
all of
care.
that
Sauce
one,
day.
and because of the guys I was around, like I was like shit, even down to the music, because in school days, my friend used to like want to make like UK rap, like trap. I'm like, bro, let's infuse like Afrobeats. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wasn't really trying to hide who the fuck I was or nah.
Right.
Okay, so
Came
you were already
straight from
comfortable
Lagos. Yeah, I
with who you were. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was something that I struggled with too, but then after some time, like,
Nah, bro.
even no matter what you do, they're still gonna say you are half man.
Yeah,
you are
that's
this,
cool.
So it's better
That's
to just
what-
yes,
that's-
just
Be
own it.
yourself.
Just
Now-
be yourself. Yeah.
Now everyone wants to be African. Everyone wants to. Everyone wants to go Ghana. Everyone wants to go
Literally.
Nigeria. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Like,
But
No, it's
you're
true.
part of six.
Yeah,
the six of
six,
you.
yeah.
How important is it to actually be yourself? Because I'm sure there's going to be a bit of rivalry going on in the group. Like, how do you make sure that I'm going to be myself? You're not changing that.
I think with NSG, we don't even, we're just ourselves. Like,
Okay.
I feel like it's inbuilt
No, but you
in
have to
us.
have your own personality. You have to have your own sauce that you bring to the group, right?
And I think each of them individually do have that.
Yeah,
Something
everyone,
that sets
100%.
you apart.
Yeah.
Cause he just
I think it's just
doesn't give a
inbuilt.
shit.
Like, if you listen to me, you listen to Abs, you can tell, oh, yeah, Abs is from Nigeria, but you know what I'm saying? Like, different, you can listen, oh, this guy's a Lagos boy, like, Dennis Ghana, like, it's just there. It's just there. It's not like I have to sit one down and say, oh, you know what, let me be myself.
No, I feel like that's what the people love about you.
Yeah,
though.
I don't, like,
Right.
The fact that
it's
you're
just there.
You're
just
very
yourself. Yeah,
diverse.
I
yeah.
can't
Then-
pretend to want to be British. It's not in me, bro. Even though some people might feel, oh, you're a London boy, but like, it's just there.
I'm a
like,
Yoruba London boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you go, whenever you're in Lagos, obviously you haven't gone back that much. Do you code switch or you're just like I'll be Lagos boy?
Nah, I
Or
can't.
do they know like
I can't. The moment I land in Lagos like this, it's straight. Like,
you're back into the
yeah,
fold?
The full
people will
setting.
know. Like, it's just, it's crazy.
I was
Like,
telling them last December, I say people will go to Lagos. You two are part of them.
Yeah,
You people
that's
will be collecting.
I'm-
You will be
it's hard.
collecting more po.
This one,
It's hard for me.
they feel sell this.
No,
It's
no,
hard for me. It's hard for me.
This one went to Banana Island. Me not even go to Lagos. I've never been there in my life.
no, it's hard.
I didn't even know that place
Well,
exists.
when you go to Nigeria, do you roll with Mopo?
No, I
When you-
don't.
bro.
See, I
I
have
think it's
to.
cool.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
I
cool to do
understand.
that because at the end of the day, you're still paying the mopo. Everyone's making money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but because
still-
they can tell. Even if I
100%.
try, when I'm walking through the airport, I try to
Literally.
keep
Yeah.
like my words
Yeah,
minimal.
you can't
like,
survive that one.
If I'm
You
saying
can't.
something, I'll be like, how far now?
Where
Yeah.
are you
they-
from?
they
That's
know
the
it.
first thing they
Once
say.
once I start speaking, it's long.
Okay, you
Bro,
got
scan
British
me.
passport.
Of course, I'm Nigerian citizen as well. I
when
got Nigerian
you
passport as
travel,
well.
when you get to immigration Nigeria, do you give
I
them
give my
British
Nigerian
Nigerian
passport.
passport
Don't try
now.
it. Don't try
It's
that.
Nigerian passport.
Don't do that.
Don't try. You don't want me. Like, stop that.
Hey, I'm a Niger boy.
You see that passport thing? Like, coming back to the UK with like a foreign passport, and you have to go. To Nigeria
Yeah, you have
passport.
to. We know our side. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We know how
but
it
that one, me, my own madness is like obviously more time I've traveled
Where?
with the guys outside the country. I'm
Yeah.
coming back.
It's the
You
card.
know me,
You
I
have your-
go to the British side with my Nigerian passport.
You never say, Mister, you're on the wrong side.
No,
I'm dead.
like whenever I feel like, I swear down, I go to the British place.
And then you
with
show
my-
them your card.
Yeah, and
your
I'm with,
idea.
yeah, and I'm with the British boys because all my friends are British. Let's
go.
Let's go. But they allow
Which
you.
is by
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
association.
Yeah, because he's already there. They'll check it.
now.
They'll
Oh,
check
man,
it.
that's
Check it.
what-
I say, yo.
So
Yeah.
like,
Is that another
using
way of
brain.
cutting the queue?
yeah,
Of course.
yeah,
It's
sure.
sick.
OJ,
I know
what do
work
you
for
do? You
sick.
wait, you wait.
Oh, I'm like even if I'm going on holiday with a girl and she's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, all of that, all of that.
I have to go. I have to go with the masses.
I'll meet you on the plane, babe.
It's like wow. I said, God,
Yeah, it's crazy.
why did
but-
they bomb in this country?
Nah. So
Nah,
what
it's
would
still-
would you have rather been born here? Or, forget. Let's take because me personally, yeah, I was born here, but I love Nigeria.
Yeah.
Like I've always said, when I make enough money,
Would you go
Jackman,
back?
I'm gone.
Swear.
I'm gone.
So what's?
I'm
we can cut
gone.
it out. Was your wife in agreement with that? But if you don't want to stop,
No, my wife, me and my wife, we've already once we make enough money, we're gone.
Yeah,
Because you know the type of
I would
money that you
advise
have.
everyone. I would advise everyone.
Life is sweet.
Come
in
on, man.
Nigeria.
Life is sweet in
Life
Nigeria
is
if
you
you've
have
got
money.
money.
Yeah,
if you have
exactly.
money, yeah.
That's what I was just about to ask you. Like, other than Nigeria politics and whatnot, where do you prefer?
I prefer, you know what? I prefer both places, man. I like London. I love Lagos.
See, I'll just say because when we come the way we've come,
it's true.
Because
it's true,
you're in the system such a long time that you can't leave because of whatnot. Not to make it big. It's already ingrained in you. So it's already a part of you too. You know what I'm saying? The struggle, like if you go for you, it might be because I was born here. It's normal. It's easy. But the struggle you have to go through from coming here as an immigrant, then to get in to be able to now
to even make money and of course
it's like it's now a part of your personality, it's a part of you as a person. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you prefer. Like people ask me to, like me too. If I go to Nigeria, I'm wearing singlet even from the airport. You already know. But people ask me which one do you prefer. I say I still prefer, but regardless of whatever, because this is also like it's an integral part of my life. It's a process that I had to go through to be where I am today. Does that make sense?
How's friends been since you've come here? It's not that you've just come here, bro. There's people that have just come here. You've come here and you've become a star. So now in their eyes, it's like, yo.
That one's crazy.
How they been?
Even before I even moved to the UK, I've always been like, where I grew up, I've always been, because I grew up fast. So like at the age of like what, 7, 6, I was working in like an internet cafe, internet cafe. You know what I'm saying?
These are the stories that I wish, like, I grew up, I went to school.
Like,
I wouldn't say I grew up and left house at 7.
Primary school, I didn't go to school for like 2 years. I was just like, and I had like a lot of older friends. I've always had like older friends so I used to work in the internet cafe. All the guys that want to do fraud, I used to like teach them and all that kind of thing.
MJ!
Hey! OJ, you are spotting me.
No. This is real, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Real life, though. This is real life.
They used to call me Yahoo Messenger back then.
Yeah, man, Messenger. I remember, man, Messenger.
So like, but it was more about people that wanted to use Facebook. I think that was when Facebook first came around.
Right.
Facebook, all of that other stuff. So they used to come to the internet cafe to like buy time and all of that stuff.
So what people might not understand. So in Nigeria, when you want to use the internet cafe, you can buy like 30 minutes. It'll be like 100 naira. Then there's like a code, and then you log it into the system.
And is that how long you can use the
That's
internet?
how long you can use it. There'll be like loads. It can be like this kind of place. There'll be loads of computers. Then you buy your time. But there's people that are like the senior men. They'll be in the back. They always buy like 1 day pass. Those are people that always
yeah. But how that even started was because I used to like go there. Before I started working there, I used to go there, just chill there, just stay behind people's back, like, when you're done, let me use
like some people will just use like 25 minutes out of 30 minutes, so you can just collect their ticket. You use the 5 minutes.
So I just started off then I used to like go there all the time and stuff. And the guy that worked there was like, okay, this guy, you're always here all the time. You might as well start working there. Then he gave me the key to the place. Yeah. I used to open up the place. People that want to do fraud, that want to do whatever, they'll come, and that's...
But we're talking more about friendships. Did you lose a lot of friends?
No. I still
even since you became a star?
Yeah, no.
Do they ask you for stuff though, like more than because you're a star?
I don't, to be fair, on that one, I don't know, because I give, so I don't know if you ask
there's only so much
I understand
you can give,
I understand people, because I've been there, and and when I'm converting pounds to naira, I'm thinking, it's not.
It's not a matter.
Yeah, so
you're right. It's
yeah, but the thing
no, especially if you are even part of NSG.
Exactly. That pound in naira is
crazy.
The thing is, like, Nigerians don't know when to stop asking, no.
Yeah, but the thing is, for somebody, for a regular person, like it will take a toll on you. But for somebody like him that's making music money,
it's true. Because me as a regular person, it takes a toll on me.
Yeah, a regular person.
Me as a regular person, I know I'm about to cut off.
My family in Nigeria think I am gone.
I'm sorry, you're balling, sir.
No.
You're balling, sir.
No matter
we can see
naira, you're always balling. Unless you move to Nigeria and go be living with them, let them know there's nothing nothing big.
I tell you, bro, when my brother's saying I'm struggling, I said, bro, I'm struggling as well. Cost of living is high.
We're all going through a lot.
Just put out my rent. It's high. Everything.
We talked about Nigeria and the influence. We know you have quite a lot of fan base out there.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of going back and doing something there? Like,
yeah, we've been there like 4 years in a row. The first time the guys went for native land, I couldn't go.
Okay.
So after then, we've always been like 3 years.
But we're thinking more headline.
Like your own headline
Yeah,
show.
we had our own level. We done like a
did,
3,000 capacity store. We sold
Okay.
out the first time for Roots. Yeah.
That's mad.
So, but the thing with Nigeria is we need to, because we're independent.
Right.
We
Oh, so you're not signed?
We're not signed now.
Okay.
So we need people.
That's very interesting. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't know that.
That's why the
Yeah.
money plenty.
Okay. It's
Wait,
meant to
let
go
me
around.
understand the dynamic. So it's just a group of 6 guys.
Yeah.
NSG is not a label. It's just a title.
Well, you can say it's a
It is
label.
a
They're their
label
own label.
to an
Still
extent.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's for you guys.
Yeah.
So with like the intricacies of the workings, say you guys are putting together a show. So that means you have to work with a lot of outside parties.
Yeah, outside.
Like
Yeah, so you have to
vendors and
outsource.
stuff.
and
You have to
all,
outsource a lot. Okay.
So we have to like do So, but the thing with Nigeria is to find people that are ready to like work with you is very hard. All this trying to like overextort you.
Overcharge,
like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Of course.
So I feel like with that part, we're still working on that part. Yeah,
But that's
we'll
something
get
that's
there.
in the pipeline
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing show there every year. We're supposed to do like show there. I think 2 years ago we couldn't because the guy that was supposed to give us the venue was just taking long to reply. So
Yeah.
all of that.
They do that a lot.
Yeah.
Where do you feel like they appreciate you more, here or Africa or Nigeria?
Bro, don't even think twice. Let me tell you, NSG, they appreciate NSG a lot here in the UK, bro.
Let
me tell you.
Yeah, they do.
No, but
Bro,
the
I'm
question,
telling you, it's
Yeah,
not
they
as much
do,
as in Nigeria.
But that's you as a
Maybe-
consumer. So
Okay.
him
Yeah,
as
yeah,
where
yeah.
the, okay, he's gonna. I bet
Where do
he's
you
gonna
feel
say
the
something
love
different.
from the most?
Okay, let me put it like this. Our most stream, like people that stream us the most from UK
Okay.
up to today, like it's been like that since forever. But
Yeah,
the
appreciation.
love,
though.
when they appreciate
Love.
what you're doing, when they're messaging you that you saved my life, I was about to commit suicide yesterday, but you dropped a song the same day.
Nigeria.
I'm postponing my suicide.
Postponing my sister. Yeah, but
That's everybody, but bro,
Postponing my suicide.
no, that's what I was saying to you, bro. When
Yeah,
I
all
came
of
back,
that.
2020
Did you to
COVID.
postpone your
I
suicide?
was not going to kill myself.
Postpone your
But it was
suicide.
just no. I wasn't going to kill myself. But it was just like inspiration, ginger.
So like,
It's just like yeah.
the thing of the UK is like they listen, but they pretend
wanna
that-
be a beg.
they don't, which I understand. Like even me, I don't want UK. If you live in UK, don't see me as that.
You don't want them to tassel you.
No, I'm just like I'll relate to you on a level, but
Okay.
when we're outside the country, the love is crazy. Like especially like when we go to places like Kenya,
I've seen that.
Zambia, Uganda, all this. It's just crazy. Like we just up to now, we still don't understand, but the love is just it's just crazy there. Like
I was gonna say, does it feel normal, or when it happens, are you still like right?
What's going on?
Like, yeah.
I don't know.
You're
It
not
depends.
used to it, yeah.
Because when you get there and you see people, it's crazy. Like, okay, okay, I'm going to Kenya today. Yeah, people are gonna come out. You're gonna do 5,000 people. But when you're getting there, our first show there, we're supposed to do like 2,000. It was time to perform. There's like almost 10,000 people. Wow. Like,
Yeah,
you're
that's
thinking
crazy.
this
Yeah,
is mad.
it's
So like
crazy.
stuff
That's
like that
crazy.
don't stop. It's just like
It's
you
just
get to-
every time you experience it, it will just be
Yeah,
like it will
just-
just feel
yeah.
Surreal,
that's
yeah,
mad,
yeah,
10,000
yeah,
people.
literally like people were jumping over the fences, people were fainting and all of that kind of. I just feel like, guys, yeah, it's crazy. Like, bro, I think there's a video somewhere like people fainting and yeah, it was just crazy. Like the president of the country calling like what's going on
Damn.
in the country.
What
yeah,
country is this?
I think that was Kenya
Damn.
because I think the president's daughter was there as well. So was you like, what's going on? Sending security, all of that. Yeah, it was nice.
Big
it was
boys.
nice. Yeah, it was crazy.
What's the biggest accomplishment for NSG for you?
I think the fact that we're still here today.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
That's an accomplishment in itself.
Yeah, it's a big one.
But is that the
'cause
biggest for you though?
Yeah,
When you started,
tough.
Yeah.
Now
when
for
you
you
started,
individually, like what would you say is your like big what's your biggest sense of accomplishment? Like
just
outside
being
of the
part
generic
being
question.
part of NSG and just yeah, because obviously not the money side of things. Obviously, you're already hustling, money will come like, but just being able to do what we're doing, it's mad because 6 guys.
It's tough.
That's
Normally boy bands break up.
There's 6 different
Literally.
family background that we're feeding. You know what I'm saying? It
Literally.
goes deep. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So
Okay.
being here today and still be able to do what we're doing, and we're still getting the same reception, and yeah, just
That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever come to say, guys, I think I might want to go solo,
No, you know, nah, I don't.
Have you ever
Would you go solo?
No, I would not go solo.
Why not?
If it's
Because you
NSG, I'm
can't
finished.
dance.
So after NSG,
It's because you can't dance.
so after NSG,
I'm
like,
finished.
just hang your boots.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Because NSG is something, it's mad.
Yeah,
it's mad.
it's embedded.
It's
innit?
a movement, I think.
Yeah.
It's a movement.
NSG, I love NSG.
What-
And
what-
like,
I
because
love
with
NSG so much.
Boop as well, I don't think there's that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just an example for people to come out and be groups. And I don't think we've actually reached that level of to say, you know, we don't want to be NSG again. Like, the influence needs to be mad
course.
because we're African.
Just getting started, if anything.
Yeah. So you just,
You said you were
It's a
gonna-
young group of guys.
Yeah.
So you just like,
They're not old
more
like you,
different. Trust. We're doing
Nah,
music.
we're
to
the
Where they
like,
say me?
I just remember, like, let me clap back
that's
immediately.
crazy.
You said you were
Yeah.
gonna give us secrets and you're gonna give us tea and drop everybody's secrets.
Oh,
You
yeah.
So
said
you guys
so.
are actually expecting
Now
to
you
come out
type
and-
out. We did not ask
Okay,
you
okay,
that.
she
I had a
just-
question.
Okay, which secrets do you want?
Yeah, she Alice.
I-
In this world, which secret do you want?
I just want to know, have you guys piped to anyone in the group piped the same girl?
Serious.
I wanna know, I know.
And-
joking.
I don't know.
Because your group of friends.
Maybe unknowingly or
Unknowingly.
I don't know. Like I don't know.
You can plead unknowingly, but has it happened before?
As it happened.
It's fine. You can say
You know what?
it's
I'll ask the guys and I'll come back to you.
I think
Very
we're
good
good
answer.
friends.
Very
You don't
good
talk
answer.
about these things.
No,
No.
we don't.
No.
Honestly,
No.
you might don't talk about a girl.
Nah.
Nah, it's strictly business.
Business
I'm
man.
music, innit?
I mean, we talk about girls, but no, it's just not like.
You fumbled my hand
But
because
have
you were
you-
like secrets.
Have you had like fan love from girls? That kind of
Yeah.
Of course.
No, not
What
like
do you
that
mean
kind of
fan
to say.
love?
Yeah, like yo, like
She wants to
yeah.
fuck you. Like,
I still feel like.
I like to understand, but yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah. Even up to today, it's not like that's what comes with like. Yeah,
comes with it.
Yeah,
Chai.
just gotta stay on track and focus.
But have you explored?
Nah.
You've never.
Nah.
There's no girl that's eat you up. Say like I like.
Those are the
No,
scary
I mean,
ones.
there's nice girls that will just look at her, just shake my head like, I can't.
Oh, you say you're a married man. I
Yeah.
remember.
I got a girlfriend, not married, but yeah.
Okay. Like the six of you, has anyone ever become quite territorial of like, okay, I want this to go this way? I know we've said that, you know, you in terms of decisions and stuff,
Yeah.
but has anyone ever been like, okay, I write the most, I sing the most verse, so I want this to happen my way?
Not in that
Okay.
that way saying, oh, I want no. I think Cruds is more like the granddad of the group kind of thing. It's
okay.
very more like
Hands-on.
hands-on, yeah, like oh, okay, maybe you should do this and this won't work. Like
You have to
I think
have
that's-
that, though.
Yeah, that kind of.
But at the end of the day, it still comes out to six of us. He will say, but we still have to like vote.
You'll still
Yeah.
make the decision.
We vote a lot, like
Okay.
yeah.
So
Hands off.
the WhatsApp
Yeah.
group is
Saturday.
it busy?
We
The
got
WhatsApp
like
group is
10
busy.
different
Wow.
WhatsApp group chat. Like
That's already a day's job on its own.
Yeah,
Just
Exactly,
keeping up
it's
with-
crazy.
What's next for NSG? What are you guys working on? What are you doing? What should we look forward to?
what's
Summer's
next?
around the
I
corner.
feel like we used to, when people ask us what's next, we used to say to make Afrobeat global,
Bigger.
but now Afrobeat is big.
Big.
No,
So-
just like on the short term, in the next 3-4 months.
You lot have got a show now.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, we got a headline.
we got a headline show.
Okay,
you
where's
guys
this?
buy our ticket.
Okay.
I'm a Smith Apollo.
buy the
Okay.
ticket.
OJ,
Buy
you
the
said
ticket.
you love.
Oh, I
have you
bought my
got your
ticket
Yeah,
already,
yeah,
bro.
okay,
Bro,
cool.
I was there, Brixton, when you guys did this.
Cool,
thing. I was
cool,
there.
cool,
Me,
cool.
I don't play with
Yeah, we
NSG.
got a
Big
headline
fan.
show. We got
fan.
Birmingham, we got Manchester,
Okay.
these three cities. And yeah, we're dropping a deluxe as well for
Oh, nice.
Areaboys.
How many songs on there?
For like 7
Oh,
or
nice.
6, yeah. 6 or
Summer's
7.
around the corner. Something for the
Yeah.
first to shake our body and.
Yeah.
Can I get a ticket, please, bro? This
Yeah,
is on
sure.
camera,
you-
please.
Can we-
man.
can we
Come
get
on, man.
to
You act like strange.
Yeah,
Okay,
nah,
not
me-
just
me-
sing
me, I'll
more.
pay,
What's
me,
about
I'm not
me?
like-
So you paid already. You paid already. That's your own loss.
Yeah.
That's your own loss. Error.
The person industry machine, Odumodu.
Odumodu, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we
Big
need to
colour.
speak on that.
Oh, yeah, that's
Come on,
that
we
that
need to touch on
A
that to say
banger.
that's a banger.
Odumodu is someone that is everyone is sought after. Even
Yeah.
American artists, they want to do songs with him. How did that collaboration come about?
The collab. Obviously, Odumodu, big up Odumodu, is popping right now.
Yeah. He's
He's
doing
wavy
his
guy,
thing. Yeah.
wavy rapper. We had a session with Still Bangles. Big up Still Bangles.
Big
yeah.
up still, senior man.
Yeah, we're just in a session and like then the
and Odumodu was there too.
he wasn't there.
Oh, he wasn't there. Okay.
So like yeah, it was vibing. Then I think two of the guys said, you know what, the mood makes sense on this song, like just randomly. I'm like,
Was that Corleone?
Yeah, Corleone.
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
He wasn't even like Corleone was made for him.
Nah.
Damn.
It was like the mood go in on this song. Then we sent it to him. I think the following like couple hours after he sent a voice note rapping on the beat. Like so he was feeling it. So from there,
that's crazy.
We know okay, this guy is fuck with us. You know what? Let's do this. Then we send him.
So in this kind of scenario, who sends the message? Is it from the NSG Instagram page or is it an email? Or how does he work?
It depends. It depends.
Did you guys have a relationship with him prior?
Have we met? Did we meet? No, you know. But TZ is manager. Big up TZ.
I always say TZ is
TZ.
Apello and Apello.
Hey, that guy.
The guy is working. He's working
big up
hard.
TZ. Yeah. We're quite cool with TZ.
Okay.
So obviously that was quite easy for us to just go.
Just gave you guys assist.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
What do you think of the song, though?
I love the song. I feel like, right balance of like UK vibe, Afro, you know what I'm saying?
Never do crime if it's not against the upper echelon.
Who's been your favourite feature, though?
I feel Shay Vibes.
Aye.
Shay Vibes. Yeah, Areaboy's prayer. That song.
That tune's bad. That tune's crazy.
Yeah, that song is serious.
Have you got any more collaborations in the pipeline?
Yeah, we've got a lot of
collabs. If you could do one that you haven't done before, like one artist that you'd like to collab with, do you have a song with Burna or not?
We got a remix with Burna Boy.
Okay.
So when is
Colonization. You know what? I'm gonna that one I'm gonna actually have to message him because I met him in Nigeria. Just like I got his number.
Okay.
So I feel like that one I'm gonna have to like, yo, boss, come on.
When can we
like let's drop it? Yeah, on that kind of vibe.
Okay,
like,
so you guys have recorded it.
Yeah, he recorded his verse as well.
He's recorded his verse, so you're just waiting for his go ahead if he needs it.
So them big moves. It takes time. We drop it unannounced.
Yeah,
it's going to come out.
So yeah, I feel like it's just that conversation of because I feel like I've seen him perform the song a couple times as well.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can tell he really feels the song. It's just the conversation needs to happen.
Yeah, of course. That's how it goes sometimes. Is there any special guests coming at your show? That's a secret.
We're planning something. That's with the stage that music is right now. I feel like there's not a lot of like exciting stuff. So we're just trying to
100%
get guys from like Nigeria to come to the show, like Ghana and all the So we're just trying to make it like a festival, but it's actually a show.
Okay.
Areaboy's Festival.
Yeah.
Have you not got a host already?
Nah.
How can I shoot in the show?
I can't ask. No, but I can't ask. Right now, let me not lie. Let me not lie. Let me not lie. Right now, I think you're in your messy era. You're in your prime.
You're everywhere.
He's in his prime.
Everywhere.
Aka is, bro.
You have to be.
Big up you, man.
I'm trying.
I've seen what you're doing, bro.
There's a lot of us out there, but everyone has to, do you know what I mean, differentiate
themselves. It's not everyone that has this one, though. HDH.
Literally. That's why your family members think you're doing well.
This is branding.
Trust. Yeah, branding.
This is branding.
I got one more question.
I don't think one more. We need to talk about a lot of stuff that we haven't.
Hey.
Okay.
Hour long. So
he's warm now. MJ's warm. He's
question for me is obviously you grew up in Nigeria, Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Old school Afrobeats versus new school Afrobeats. Yeah. Which one is it for you?
I would say old school.
Aka, how about you? Old school Afrobeats, new school Afrobeats.
Yeah, old school. Nah. When we're saying old school, how old are we
talking about before?
Like
Gongwaso time, before what we have now that is accepted worldwide. They're streaming on Spotify.
Oh yeah,
when they were in the trenches.
Old school.
Old school. You said that.
Old school. The bank. That's real life.
I actually just understood the lyrics to that song. Like Mobolo lyrics.
Yeah, and I feel like
you don't know that Mobolo
about the bank talking about
fraud.
Going to school.
About being in UK doing fraud.
And that's what a lot of people actually don't understand. Like, all these guys have actually been to the UK. They lived in the UK. So, like, all your Don Jazzy.
Burna Boy.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like people need to give UK that You know what I'm saying?
He influenced them.
Crazy. It's crazy. Like,
the black community.
You would think it's only NSG, but before that, you've had guys like you know what I'm saying? Like the Banj and all this. So,
Alice, how about you? Old school.
Definitely old school. I want Wizkid to be back on the stage whining waist.
Now that you've said Wizkid,
wait.
Wizkid is there.
He's on smoke.
Took it there.
I want him to be shaking
Well,
his
Wizkid
waist.
already said he's not.
That's what I was going to ask. So what's everyone's take on that in terms of Wizkid not calling him? He said, I'm not an Afrobeat artist.
He's smoking something else.
He always smoke. How can you make a song with this guy dancing? They do not.
I feel like it's trolling, but obviously you can't troll with.
It's something that is that significant.
Obviously, his fans are gonna love it, but the opposition, they're not. But yeah, I just feel like it was trolling, innit? But
I feel like he was trolling. He does that a lot.
How can you make a song that you call Azonto? This guy dancing.
Yeah, but then would you look at it as him just saying like, "Don't put me in a box. I'm an artist."
I feel like.
Why though?
Would you say you're an?
That's the thing. I feel like when. So like with us now, if there's like the 6 of us, the 6 NSG guys, we know we're not Afro swing artists. But we will never go out to say, oh, we don't do Afro swing. If you see me outside and say, what type of, I'll say we do Afro swing, just to make the movement kind of like, to push the movement. But within 6 of us, we don't do Afro swing.
So what would you say you do?
What's your genre?
We've always been saying we do world music.
I hear it still.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's world music though?
Just,
world music is just like different elements of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Afro, like R&B.
You can mix anything,
We have Lupita, you know, all this sort of, we kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So
you control what you do.
Yeah, so we do world music.
So you can
to make life easier, I would say, okay, we do Afro swing because this is what you guys know.
Right.
This is just to push the movement, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, to the world, we do Afro swing.
But you'll never come online and say, don't call us Afro swing artists.
Yeah.
So who are some of the greats that are inspirational to you guys?
To
that
me,
inspires your music, everything?
I listen to a lot of different
What's
music,
your playlist like?
My playlist? So I listen to a lot of country music.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah.
I'd have never thought that.
Yeah.
I thought you say Fuji.
Yeah. That one too day now. But
who's your artist to go to for country music?
I don't have names.
Okay,
but I got a playlist.
You just like the sound.
Yeah, yeah. And
they can write. Time, bro. Is it what this one? Is it this one?
Yeah, I got a playlist. Yeah, I got a playlist.
Oh, nice.
And definitely a lot of Fuji as well.
Okay.
Like, I actually want Fuji to come back. Like,
bring Fuji back, man.
Yeah.
Would you collab with a Fuji artist?
I will, but I don't think the rest of the guys.
The guys, no.
But yeah, Fuji and
they'll be thinking.
And I grew up on like the Banj, Da Green, Conga, and all this stuff. Yeah.
The rest of the guys, do they listen to that type of music as well, or?
I'm not sure. Guys have certain type of music that they might not want to
show everybody that they listen.
This is where you're getting inspiration from.
That's what I'm saying. Where do you draw your inspiration from as a group?
We listen all type of music. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's true though, because even on a track, you lot all come different.
Yeah, we listen to like some guys listen to like trap.
Yeah, some of the rap he does like trap, different. Yeah, it comes in different.
How he feels is just how he's gonna
like. I'm not sure. He's probably listen to Akpala or some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to Fuji a lot, and so like different. Yeah.
Who's your favorite Afrobeats artist right now?
Badman Nico. I don't think you guys would know him.
I don't know.
You know. He definitely you know.
Yeah, somebody knows him. That means the guy is trying. At least 2 people in the room know. 2 people.
Oh yeah. I feel like people are behind. You guys need to tap in.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Just like Timmy, my boy Timmy, he will put me onto music that I would, if I saw it, I'll just skip it. But when I listen to it, I'm like, what's the name of this? What's the name? So yeah, I think we need to. We're only focusing on people that we know. That's why we probably don't know. But I'm gonna go and check him out.
Yeah, Badman Nico is a really different vibe.
You know Badman Nico?
I don't.
What are you about to do? Putting Badman Nico on your phone?
No.
So where you gonna rank the 3 of them? Burna Boy, Davido, and Wizkid.
Don't come and see OJ. You like problem? In Ramadan, you want to cause problem. In Ramadan, you want to cause problem.
You know what? Me personally, I fuck with Burna.
Burna's number 1.
I fuck with Burna. Not because
so
it's number 1.
No, he's no.
Not because it's number 1, but I relate to Burna. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, in terms of like music, Yeah. And obviously then you have Davido, then you have Wizkid. I relate to Davido on a lifestyle side of things. You know what I'm saying?
Like just him being the RP person.
Yeah, just being
loving
keep on pushing the
everybody,
culture. You know what I'm saying? Then you have Wizkid who's more like chilled, relaxed, and
but yeah, when you're rating an artist, you got when we're saying cool performance, music. Yeah, performance and music. Yeah. What are you ranking them? No, let me cause trouble as well. Performance and music. 1, 2, 3.
I haven't seen none of them perform.
That's a lie, bro.
You don't believe?
You haven't been.
I saw you with Burna Boy, bro. I saw you.
Yeah, when I was in the club, boy.
Yeah, but that's what.
Have
you've been to Burna show?
Every. Like for me, Burna Boy.
Burna Boy's performance is bro. It's
yeah,
out
no. I'm out of this world. Burna is.
I feel like the greatest performer in that generation right now.
And I've been privileged
that's
to like
everywhere, you know, not
work
just
with all of them, but Burna Boy.
Obviously,
worldwide.
Beyonce was doing all type of. They would say Burna
actually puts it
no, into
his.
Yeah,
you can't beat that.
dropping a country music. I
Forget Beyonce,
I probably
man.
will. Yeah, that's probably why she's dropping country. Everyone's gonna jump on country music.
Is it popping right now? Do you think?
I feel in the next couple, that would
country music's hard though.
Yeah, they're crazy.
It's hard. Do you know country music, OJ?
I know all the time, bro.
Yeah, their vocals are. Yeah.
I don't know country,
performance-wise, you can't take it away from Burna.
You can't.
Burna number
Burna's
one.
Burna's goated. I'm not gonna lie. It's for us what we're witnessing right now in terms of what Burna's doing. Performances, the kind of song he's doing. It's long. There's nobody that's coming. That's gonna touch what he's doing, see it for a while. It's not easy what he's doing.
But performance is where it's at, though. You can make good music, but if you can't perform, that's a whole. Do you know what I mean?
Big up his team though, because I feel like for him to be able to set up everything the way he does.
Of course, there's a machine behind him.
There's a machine
behind him.
Village.
You know, it's true.
There's a lot of people.
His mom, his sister, the band, and it's the same people. That's what makes a good performance as well. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of artists, they use different bands, they use different backup singer. Burna Boy has been on the road for however long, and it's the same team. That makes it.
And the key thing is like when you have people that are around you that are telling you, oh, what you're doing, you need to do. Like when you have people around you telling you to do the right stuff. That really helps as well. Because not everyone, when you have like yes man in your team, it's long.
But does Burna Boy look like? Burna Boy, if I'm on his team, I'll probably not be able to say, I'm like this.
Remember, he's got his mum and his sister.
Crazy.
As his sister's his creative director, his mum's his manager. So
that means
I had that question the other day. I was like, bro, like, how is it working with your mum and your sister? But then the person explained to me that there's no better setup than that. Your mum has your best interest. Your sister has your best interest. So there's
nothing like they want you to do the best.
They want you to exactly, and it's gonna be the best. When you have a manager that doesn't know you, do you know what I mean? Even you lot's manager's your boy.
Yeah.
So do you know what I mean? So when you have a manager that doesn't know you, that's just coming because of music, it's very hard to navigate where you really want to go.
They know if you fail, everybody's failing. So
do you get what I'm saying? So
some people, you work with some people, they don't even care if you fail or not because
it's just money
to go back to. But
so yeah, man, it's true.
Big up, yeah. Solid team. You need a solid team too.
Do you lot do live band? Are you lot doing live band at your show?
Probably will. Yes, probably will.
And you guys did that. What's it called again?
OT Rock.
OT Rock,
that was crazy.
Composer, big up Composer.
Big up
on
composers,
GRM
man.
Daily.
You don't just like to do some crazy shit.
Yeah, bro, because the world right now, there's nothing exciting. Like, everyone wants to do the same. I don't know, everyone wants to do the same. Everyone wants to sound the same. It's just like, obviously, that's the gap is there for NSG because we're totally different. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's one thing for us. We have the space to be different. I feel like.
Is there any artists that you've hit up? Let's say when you lot was on a come up that didn't show you no love, but then they spanned the block when they saw that you was popping. You don't have to say the name, but that.
Say the name.
I don't
say the name.
This is a troublemaker. That's
the flex. No, that's the feel with NSG.
Put them on smoke because you know what it is.
Me, if they
span the block, then say the name.
This is going to be our title.
I don't think when you music business, you start understanding. You don't use your emotion to to run the thing. You just like if I message you saying, "No, let's make a song," you don't reply. Cool. I don't know emotion.
You don't take it too personal.
No.
So not even when they spin the block.
I I feel like
I
love
think
is
spinning the
love.
block.
It
We
is
wouldn't
spinning-
allow that. We wouldn't allow them to spin the block. That's the thing.
But I've
Or
never been
actually, I don't know.
inquiries.
If they pay the bag, innit? If they pay
There's
it back.
one person and no. no.
Say it. Come
No,
on.
no, no,
You've chickened out.
No, no,
You've
no, no,
chickened
no.
out. Say the person's name.
No. God. But like, there's just
Because if
one
you're-
person.
if
No,
Where's the person from?
it's from the UK.
The UK. What area?
I don't know. It's probably like.
Is
I
it
don't
Tion
know.
Wayne?
No, not Tion. Tion's family. He's like,
This guy.
Tion's family. No. Tion's family.
This guy.
No, he's just been like, yeah.
But there's somebody that's done that. But that's shameless though.
No, but it happens.
It happens.
It
like,
happens. It's happened to me.
It happens-
it
Even
happened
on
to
this
us a
hosting
lot.
thing that I've hit someone up, you're like, let me host your show.
It's like-
Person was like, you're not ready. Then when they saw that I was doing certain things, then they tried to message me.
No.
I mean, I said,
Is there anyone that you thought back then you were like, I'm going to send my stuff to, and they didn't believe in you, but right now they're like
well,
believing in you?
in terms of like people.
Yeah, in terms of like people in the industry, people in the game already.
there's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With NSG,
Give us-
a lot of
give us-
people doubt us. A lot of people, obviously now they might be feeling like, yeah, NSG, but like they've been doubting us from
let me
days.
streamline it.
Yeah.
Someone that you all look up to,
Yeah.
that you sent your stuff to, and you're like, okay, this is us. We're trying to do this thing, and they kind of just aired you, and then all of a sudden they're trying to show you love.
No.
No, I'm not looking for trouble. We have to talk about
No,
this.
I don't
thing.
think so because we haven't worked with a lot of big artists like that anyway. So it's
Okay.
like, yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, but in terms of like people, like audience, like UK people, yeah, there's a lot of people who doubt you, but just gotta come.
How much
continue.
is NSG charging for a show?
For a show? It depends. It depends. That's the thing. We're nice guys, so we
Everybody
if you
must
try-
eat though.
Yeah. No, if you try to, we're nice guys because we understand what's going on right now.
Niceness doesn't pay the bills.
Let him land,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah.
There's 6 of
Let
them,
him
so
land.
he's just trying to divert.
Yeah,
and say,
it's
we're
like-
nice
it's like-
guys.
Talk around the
Yeah.
answer.
I'm having my wedding now in December. How much is NSG
So
charging me?
if you're asking me right now and I know you, I'll be like, you know what?
No, you don't know me.
I don't
Like,
know you.
Yeah, like you don't know me. Like I'm just asking. I'm putting an inquiry in. The person planning my wedding is putting an inquiry in to say, yo,
He's being
we're
strategic.
getting married. We have a couple that they want you guys to come perform at their wedding.
Yeah.
How much?
Wedding, I would say 30K, but
Jeez,
you can
pounds?
negotiate.
No, Naira.
I would say 30K, but
Yeah.
that's where other factors
Obviously
start
not
coming
Naira.
in. Like,
30,000
okay, now how many?
Yeah, that makes sense, though.
Like, how many songs do you want us to perform? Okay, we can
Okay.
do 3 songs, the 3 big songs, and we can charge. You know what
10
I'm saying?
bags
Like,
each.
you like,
No, 30 bags each.
10 bags. No, you said 3 songs, so it's 10 bags per
you're
song.
glitching.
you know what I'm
You're
saying? But
glitching, my
it's
guy.
not. But it's not always like that. It's like we understand like.
But it's-
economy
it's
and
not
like,
cheap.
But if I don't know you and you have the money, that's how much.
Yeah, of
you
course.
would have to pay.
30K
Yeah,
for
30K.
wedding, 3
That's
songs.
just wedding, yeah.
What if it's like I'm a promoter, I'm hosting I'm hosting an event, I have
Yeah.
different lineup of
Yeah.
artists. So but obviously I'm going to make money back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all based on
Yeah, so the cap
relationship.
yeah, the relationship as well. No
Okay.
music is
It's all really
because it can always bring shows again. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to build it and all of that. But it depends with the festival, or how many people, how much are you charging for tickets and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna cast you. Don't worry, man. I was just playing. We don't. You're not gonna find out how much NSG costs on this show.
Aka, how much do you charge?
Don't-
How much do you
don't-
charge? Aka,
Don't, you're
how
not
much
gonna
do you
find
charge?
out. I'm still talking about NSG.
Aka,
I'm still talking about
Aka,
NSG.
how
Okay,
much
we're
do
talking
you
about
charge?
now.
You.
What about
I'm
you
still talking about
now?
NSG.
You right now.
Aka, the host with the most.
It
Bringing you the
depends.
vibes,
It
bringing you the
depends.
energy, bringing
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
How much do you
It
charge?
depends. It depends. You got to chat
Depends
to
on
me.
He says he's chat. D-boy saying chat to me. Chat to D-boy.
Chat to D.
Okay, now.
You can chat to D.
Like, you know,
We should go to the manager.
Like,
All right, cool.
building a relationship is very
Guys,
key. And
I'm just conscious of time. Honestly, it's been great having you on the show.
what do you guys think of the current state of music right now?
Oh, okay.
Wait, do we still have time?
No, we can
Yeah,
talk
better
about
have time for this.
We
We
can
ask
have
a
time for
question.
this. We can have time for this. What was the question?
What's the current stage of Afrobeats?
The current
right?
state right now. What do you think of the current state of Afrobeats right now? What do you think about it? What do you think?
I think we're making our ancestors proud. I think we're doing great. I think we've pushed it to the point where it's acceptable and we're capitalizing on that. I think everybody wants to be on an Afrobeat song right now. And I think that's good for us. I mean, a lot of people might be vultures and trying to just profit from that right now, but it's profiting both of us. I'd say a good example is Skepta and what's his name, Possible. It works for both of them.
Yeah, definitely.
It works for both of them because they're both gaining something from that. So I think it's good for the growth, for the progression of the music. I think it's good.
I think, yes, it's good. We're making very good music. We have a lot of talent. But I still think it's as an industry is disjointed. Not everybody will get to eat.
Yeah,
you have to literally...
Yeah, Alice gave the corporate answer.
You have to literally fight to be able to eat off of this.
Yeah, because everyone's not trying to bring everyone up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what it is. That's what we're lacking, the unity.
It's just like Odumodu's come out and not say, like, I'm the, like, because
but Odumodu's on it. Him and Shally is on it. They're on their own thing. Yeah, they're trying to show us that we don't, the big three. We don't need the big three to make it happen.
But you need them though. You always
No, you don't.
That's the problem.
Without them, no one's gonna be listening to Shally Poppy.
Don't do that.
Without them, nobody's going to be listening to any Shally Poppy.
How?
No one's listening to Shally Poppy.
You don't need them.
They paved the way.
You need them. They are very, very important.
You can't
say you don't need them.
You can't go against new generation. No matter you like it or not. So
you can't. Man.
You need to support this guy.
I feel that the OGs need the new gen to stay relevant. 100%.
The older you get, the young people, come on, man. I'm still saying to tell you what's going on.
I'm still saying, you don't. Without them, without Burna Boy, without Wizkid, without Davido, nobody's calling Shally Poppy to UK.
No, come on, bro.
That's what I think.
You can't say that.
He's done his show now.
I'm not saying like they have to sing with them.
Nobody's done shows that how Shally Poppy's done shows, bro.
No, I'm not saying they're doing shows. I'm not saying they need them to sing together. I'm saying their impact. They
paved the way.
They paved the way, but they don't need them. They don't need them.
Right now, they don't need them.
So if they take the three of them out of the Afrobeats,
we've got Rema.
Afrobeats will still be the same. You lot are boring.
Bro, we've got Rema.
You lot are boring.
Malay.
Can you guys hear what you're saying?
Bro,
that's why they're jumping on these people's songs.
Rema's toured in India.
Even the big
name one
for your mention. I don't
know the big three toured in India.
I don't.
Bro, Wizkid has been to India numerous times, countless times.
Where?
Because what person
on Indian TV?
No.
Yes, bro. Wizkid's been to India loads of times.
Did you go to?
Bro, it's on the internet. Wizkid has performed at many Indian weddings.
Mxjb has something
the one
to say.
person you're forgetting about, you have Olamide as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Big dog.
Yeah.
So when you're saying big three, if the impact will still be there in terms of like...
Olamide was part of the journey. It was part of the journey, but
international-wise...
Whatever you guys want, you might be sentimental about it, but it didn't take Afrobeats to where Burna Boy, Davido and Wizkid took it to today.
I mean,
he dropped off along the way.
Not locally.
Internationally.
Yeah, maybe you can say that internationally, but locally, you can't say that about...
He's Badu. The impact that Olamide has.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But now we're talking about Afrobeats on a global scale.
Yeah, but if you take... So what, are you saying if them three finish that, what? The new ones can't pop?
They can pop, but I'm saying their influence is still very, very integral to what...
No one's going to take that.
No one's taking that away, OG. You're just wrong and strong. You know why?
No one's going to take that.
It's part of the big three.
Life goes on, innit?
Because getting old.
Yeah, we've moved on from them. They are jumping on remixes with the new young guns.
Exactly, because they understand. They understand what's going on.
Right now.
They understand what's going on.
They paved the way for sure.
You always
right
need
now,
the new generation, man.
Like Odumodu and Shally Poppy are doing their own thing.
Has a song with Still Bangles.
Yeah.
Which of the new people can has that kind of range to do a song with Still Bangles?
They can.
An Asian producer.
But they can't though. It doesn't mean
and
They can.
They can. 100%.
And it will have millions of views on YouTube.
Rema can do it. Rema can do it. Rema can do it. How about that?
Would you say is Rema A-list artist?
Rema's an A-list. He's a superstar. He's on Michael Jackson level right now. He's A-list.
So is Rema now? Would you say he's part of the big three? Like he's part of the big.
He's not part of the big three. He's not there. And he will never touch the kind of heights.
How can you say that? How can you say that.
You have to wait for him to do stuff. I'm not trying for him.
Done it and gone past.
Ashake done what? Ashake done a stadium outside of stadium.
3 days.
Stadium.
He could do it though.
He could do stadium.
I reckon he could.
I'm waiting. Stadium. You know what stadium is?
I was at the stadium. There was empty seats there.
I feel
That's
like-
not what I'm talking about.
I feel like
Who's that?
you know what? I was actually having this conversation with
Stadium. Do you know what stadium is? For an artist to be. Do you only people on that level? Michael Jackson, Beyonce. Those are the people that can attempt to say stadium.
No, but Rema's done things that the big three hasn't done.
Like what?
Absolutely.
Spotify numbers. It's marketing, bro.
It's all part of it.
It's marketing.
It's all part of it.
It's marketing, bro.
Hey, who's paying OJ?
You can't tell me. You can't tell me there's people that have streamed Rema more than Burna Boy.
Ashake's done things that some of the big three hasn't
Like what?
done. How quick did he sell out his shows in London?
Literally.
Come on, bro.
Guys,
I don't think
You guys win.
You know what?
If you people message any of them to come on your Lagos Smith London,
that come in.
I don't think anyone
anyone
can top their big three in terms of like impact because
that's what I'm saying.
They've
No
been through
one's
different
taking that
generations,
away.
but there's always gonna be new school. They might
That's
do
doing
more,
things
but
that they haven't done though.
bigger. I don't know,
In a
but
different way as
their
well.
impact is still there.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyways,
It's a
guys.
big topic. It's a big
Lovely
conversation.
conversation.
even Davido hasn't attempted a stadium. They're talking
OJ,
about
it's okay, it's okay.
Don't let the.
OJ, you
don't
know
let-
what
this guy have his own.
OJ,
It takes a lot of.
it's
Okay, OJ, before we finish,
Damn.
where do you stand?
Yeah,
Who are you with? Are you Wizkid FC? Are you 30?
No,
Are
Burna Boy is the greatest Afrobeats artist of all time.
You're right. You're
yeah,
right.
Burna Boy
that's
is the greatest.
facts.
You're right.
He's one of the greatest musicians to ever walk
Facts,
the face
facts,
of Earth.
facts. So you're an outsider.
You're an outsider. You're an outsider.
we
You're
get
seven gang. Are you seven gang? Answer.
You have to be firm.
We need to, fam. We need to know
That's
something.
with your chest.
What
Who
side
are
are
you
you
with?
in?
Don't-
Wizkid
chest.
FC or outside?
No, Burna Boy is the greatest.
Are you?
That's fine.
Stop
We're not
deflecting.
saying you're wrong,
Who
but-
are you with?
Who am I with? Why do I
Are
have
you
to be with
7G?
anyone?
Okay, it's not-
30?
I'm with Allah and Allah alone. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, we thank the Lord. Listen, thank you. We've talked about some important topics today. Honestly, Mxjb, thank you so much for coming
Did you have
on.
any other questions?
No.
No,
Just the Afrobeats.
He wanted to talk about that one, and we've talked about it. So thank you so much, Haka. Thank you so much for coming on. Honestly,
Appreciate you, man. Come on.
Great conversation.
You know the vibe. We need to get him back on again, man.
Yeah.
We even
Bring
need to
Papi,
make it
please.
happen.
Yeah,
Papi
even
out.
Kiddo was
No,
supposed to be. Yeah,
guys. We already
man.
talked about going behind the scenes and seeing the
yeah.
creative process, and we're actually gonna make that happen.
Even for the headline show, you guys can come and just
For
do the
sure, we're
video.
gonna talk to you
BTS.
guys.
Yeah.
I would definitely.
I just want to know who's
hosting.
hosting it, but yeah, we'll talk
No, we
off
don't
Haka.
have host right now.
Talk to your manager.
We'll talk off camera.
Talk to your manager.
Aka is your host. I'm just gonna. Aka is bringing all the energy.
Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're everywhere. We're on Spotify, Instagram.
We're not on TikTok.
We're on TikTok.
We're on TikTok.
Even before you go, we're gonna get you to do the. We're gonna show us how to do it.
No, can I just do something else?
What do you want to do
You
then?
can give us money.
Nah,
We need money.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
That child is like-
You have to shake that your body. You are gonna do it.
I can't dance, but yeah, I don't mind.
We want
Guys.
everything, so stay locked.
Stay locked.
Listen.
Stay rocked. More interesting
Apart from
conversations
that,
like
we need
this.
you guys
Okay,
to
block.
comment, like, subscribe, share, tell your mom, tell everybody.
Please.
Because this is where Lagos meets
This is.
London.
We need
This is
you.
where
Thank you,
Dot
guys.
Melon
We need you.
Bridge, London Bridge.
We need
London
you.
Guys,
Bridge,
this
London
is
Bridge.
done.
So, guys, just to close our outro, when we say Lagos meets London, everyone
Okay,
says Wahala.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Lagos meets London.
Peace.
Wahala.
Voila.
Thank you so much.